I'm on my way to the northern part of Laos to go and visit a UNESCO heritage city. It's called Luang Prabang, which means peaceful Buddha.
I see two people sitting by the sea, they look at the view. They're saying nothing to each other cause they don't need to. And all I wanna do is sit down and talk to you. All I wanna do is sit here and look at you.
I arrived in Laos thanks to Thai Airways on a tour with World Expeditions. It's a landlocked country sharing borders with Thailand, Myanmar, China, Vietnam and Cambodia. Its pristine countryside and preserved culture adds to the charm of Laos. But the thing you'll notice is that the people are amongst some of the most chilled out and relaxed I have ever come across. It's like island time in Southeast Asia. My interest was the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Luang Prabang. It's located in the central north of Laos, where the Nam Cam River meets the mighty Mekong. As I went to sleep on my first night in Laos, I wondered if the sleepy brown waters of these two great rivers was the cause of the languid pace of life in Luang Prabang. The next morning, my World Expeditions guide insisted that I get up bright and early to start the day with a special offering. As we headed into town, he told me that Luang Prabang translated as peaceful Buddha. Or was it divine Buddha? Well, I can't remember, but Wikipedia tells me it's the royal Buddha image. As the line of monks, resplendent in their saffron robes, began to appear, my thoughts turned instead to the peace and tranquility of this remarkable place. People from nearby villages also rise early for the morning markets in the centre of town. It's worth the stroll just to take in the local colours and smells. But you can hire a bike just as easily and take in more of the sights. Plus, you get a wondrous sense of old-time romantic adventure. Keen to get out of the city, I headed to a small village that is known for their handmade fabrics. But I also found something else. Anyone for moonshine? The process of rice whiskey making starts with the boiling of the sticky rice. Then it goes into a jar that looks like this and sits around for a couple of weeks while it ferments with some yeast in it. Finally, it goes into the distillation here. It all rises up, drips down here and into this one here. Now, the proof of the pudding is in the taste test. Oh, that's strong. Early the next morning, I headed down to a river for a very special and close encounter with some very, very large animals.